Black Girl. And it's a spoken word piece in response to Patricia Smith's poem, What It's Like to Be a Black Girl, for those of you who aren't. After 19 years of seeing yourself through the haze of dark tinted shades, it's finally realizing that those technicolor days enrich your life with endless meaning, only to later be distilled through European views of being, hiding behind steady doses of subliminal lies intertwined with the burn of epicranial lie, toxic images spoon-fed to the eager, naive mind of a still blind child. It's makeup palettes, refusing to acknowledge your shade, ethnic aisles, refusing your validity, camera flashes capturing photo snapshots absent of your aesthetic reality, dress policies of professionalism refusing to respect your heritage, mainstream news refusing to stop the abuse of your image, members of your own race refusing to face your worth, your value as a thinking, breathing human being on this earth. This is what it's like to look like a Black girl. But one day, nearly 19 years too late, it's finally deciding to wean off the addictive self-hate. Being forced to build up your own self-pride from the broken ground when there are no prototypes or blueprint slides to guide your battered boat against lost hope's swelling tide into the fogged, faraway harbor of self-love. So you become your own lighthouse. Learn to emanate independence. Become a beacon of homespun courage, teaching from within. You begin undoing destruction of oppression's subliminal, liminal minefields, allowing time until your mind heals. This is what it's like to fight like a Black girl.
Ooh, okay.
It's finally finding patience in the words of the ignorant bigots who fling them about, not knowing the power to hurt. Learning discipline in combing and conditioning, resisting the whims of our hair, yearning in the exhalation of a silent prayer. May we be as resilient as our strong-willed kinks and coils. This is what it's like, a day in the life of a Black girl. It's not wanting to write a poem that would unlock a poisonous potion of emotion, a brew I knew could suddenly spew forth, like wounds torn, ribs shorn, let blood gush and pus gush out from beneath burnished armor, melanated exoskeleton, pain strained through the colander of concentrated color. Like detergent, we are ultra-concentrated, 10 times more powerful than the leading brand. The brand engineered, manufactured, and profiteered by none other than the man. And you get tired sometimes. It winds up feeling like lies we feed on. Not really strong enough to feel tough like we always ought to be queen, or diva, or bad bitch, crafted with oversaturated confidence, saccharine, like gritty, particulate Kool-Aid that slips through thick lips turned red with quick sips. These images are the ones overwritten into scripts we know we won't fit. This is what it's like to see like a Black girl. We wear not hearts, but heavy-laden history, conspicuous ancestry atop eternal sleeves. We are the crayons crammed in multicultural coloring boxes. We are always placed in boxes, forced to check off boxes, ethnicity and or race boxes, a caste, forever categorized class of citizens, forced to bear the highs and the lows, successes and failures of those whose names we'll never know. It's accepting your less than privileged position beneath the Baracks and Beyoncés who savor the bittersweet birthright of colorism's woes, vestiges of a fragile paper bag past. It's dashikis and fashion tees branded Black is beautiful, enlisting centuries-old truths as remedies for soothing diasporic wounds of cultural transplant surgery. It's being forced into a legacy and never afforded the fortune to choose whether to be fed or to refuse the milky, whitewashed ooze seeping deep into each of the chain-linked shackles from centuries of an overshadowed history. It's being with a boy, touting luscious dark locks and freckled vanilla cream skin, wondering if you're the right kind of Black for him. wondering what thoughts jolt through his mind when he takes strands of your afro-grown hair in his hand, wondering if he'll miss the absence of familiar silken waves after happening upon coconut and shea oil coils in their place. Amid the backdrop of movies with golden, bronzed beauties, does he see the same thing in you? Does your lackluster brown skin do as much as their blondes, greens, and blues? It's wondering if he's recognizing you in all of your truth, and not merely peering past the vast African roots reflected in the depths of black coffee eyes that stare back as they search his clear, turquoise pools for evidence that will never come, but still wait silently, wondering. It's understanding you'll always be considered different, in a perpetual state of unique and eccentric, a misunderstood face that you will still take on as your own. It's stumbling home in a haze of grating self-doubt and uncertainty, yet finding a certain comfort in unapologetically relishing your reality, a lived authenticity no soul may take away from me, because I am me in all of my beauty, creativity, talent, individuality. Uncovering much-needed love for my people, I now don double doses of confidence for all the years we've lacked it. I'm crafting the courage to embrace my blackness. I laugh at ignorance with the audacity to practice radical self-love. This is what it's like when you finally decide to begin to live as a black girl. Thank you.